Hello guys, congratulations to everyone. You are one step ahead. Like you are clicking on the ad and come to our official website. Now, if you really want to overcome from your struggling in chess, then you can join me. I am going to conduct a webinar on this is the chess geometry mega masterclass, so you can enroll for that. In this masterclass I'm going to explain you two openings for white. Like if black creates some two knights defense, how you can replicate that and you can fight back against it. And from black side I'm also going to show you two openings, like against e4 how you can play aggressively, and against d4 how you can play your own setup and win the matches very quickly. I also showing you some middle game concepts which is very enjoyable. I hope you like them. uh, I also explain the Lucena position, Philidor position in a new way, so that anytime you facing this kind of problems in your daily chess games, you can overcome it very easily. And in end game, I am going to explain how you can checkmate with two rooks, with only one rook, checkmate with a single pawn, with two bishops and a knight and bishop. Okay. Now, if you know these chess terms like Jushan Juk, if you know the chess term like umbrella pawn, knight move shadow, then you don't need to attend the mega masterclass. But if you don't know them, then you can join, because in a short video it is impossible to explain all of these things. So that's the reason I am inviting you to join the webinar. In the webinar I am showing you everything. Now I am showing you a little bit, like you are coming to this page. So I need to show you something like against e4. You can see from here, against e4, if e4 and opponent play e5, what is your move? Like the traditional way, if you follow the book moves, then knight to f3. Knight to f3 is controlling lot of squares, and also your bishop's path is open. Whenever your bishop move, your king is ready to castle. So that's a one and on good position. But here, if you say opponent play knight to c6, you develop the bishop, and opponent play d6. What you can do? You can follow the book move and just complete your castle. Now opponents threaten with bishop. According to the YouTubers, they are suggesting the move d3, and then opponent jumps the knight with d4. Now the knight is attacking. Okay, and somehow if you move your knight, then your queen will lost without a compensation. So you are not able to do that. What you can do here, you can threaten the bishop. Now you are losing a pawn by force. Like here knight captures. If you move your king, then here probably opponent captured the pawn, and they give you the choice what you can do. So if you don't want to break down your pawn structure, then you will capture with the queen, and they can run away with the bishop. Okay, so no damage will happen. And what else? If you capture the pawn, like at this position, I'm showing you the position from the very beginning. Like here, knight captures and providing a check. Now here you decide to capture the knight. Then what they can do? They can simply capture the pawn and attacking on your rook. So rook worth 5 points. So you need to save the rook. And here they can probably placing the queen move, and against it, what move should you play? Will you develop your knight, or will you forward the pawn, or what move you can play? So against all of these moves, like here if you play the bishop move, let's suppose you play bishop move. Then simply just queen give a check, and no matters whether king moves like here on the h1 or h2, no matters, it's just straight away, that is the checkmate. Okay, so you can see. So what else we can do from this position? Like this position is already in a lost card. So we need to take precaution from here. Like at this position, we need to develop our knight, so that if bishop pins the knight, then what we can do, we can threaten the bishop, and if bishop moves, then we can simply capture the pawn. Okay, now if they capture with the knight, then you can simply capture the bishop, and after knight captures bishop, now it's time to pause the video and find out the move. I'm showing you the move. It's queen to b5, attacking the king and also attacking the knight. Okay, so any move like queen move, pawn move, or king move, let's suppose they move the pawn attacking our queen, we just simply capture the pawn. Now if you count the pawns, you can see white has 8 pawns and black has 7 pawns. So it's a slightly winning advantage for white. Okay, and at this position, if they capture your queen, what you can do? Okay, so if you want to solve this kind of positions, then you can join the webinar. I am showing you in the master class. That's a 2-hour master class, you can see. So guys, this is the puzzle for you, that is the home task. You can find the mate in 2 from here. If you are unable to find out the mate in 2, then I am strongly recommended that you can join the webinar. Okay, it's only 199 rupees, so you can join the webinar. Like you are spending on coffee, or even you purchase a chocolate, or even you can travel, 200 rupees you easily spend on them. So in chess you get full of knowledge. So I am inviting you to join the webinar and learn from me. Okay, my name Amitabh Chakravarti. I'm a civil engineer having 11 years of working experience, and I am a professional chess coach having 15 years of teaching experience. Okay, so see you inside.